Supplemental to my vlog for October 3rd, 2017. I have woken up to discover that the big dog snores. I accused Josh, the baby, and the teenage boys of snoring. No, it was the dog. And he's still snoring at the foot of my bed. My phone just can't pick it up. He's down on the floor. It's great. Now I've got to contend with another snorer. Yay. I'm going back to sleep now. Night. Okay. It is our vlog for October 3rd, 2017. And we just got home. I was going to do a couple of smaller vlogs today, but that did not work out because we spent most of the day in Seattle at Josh's back appointments. He had to go in for some new x-rays and then supposedly for a surgery consult, which only ended up being a doctor that spent about 15 minutes in talking to him about reading a book and following the exercises in the book, and then going to a seminar on how to live with his back pain. When we were supposed to be referred to for a surgery consult, and with all of the MRIs and x-rays that had been done prior, and everything that was supposedly that the other spinal specialist had stated was wrong with his back, this doctor says, well, looks like you've got a little bit of arthritis in one vertebra. Yeah, so we're probably going to be talking to some more doctors and figuring out why all of a sudden this particular surgeon has decided that no, he doesn't have all this other stuff wrong. It's just one of his vertebrae is arthritic. And he's supposed to, and this was after looking at the x-rays that we'd just had done an hour prior. Not the x-rays that were taken a couple of weeks ago. Not the MRIs, not the CT scans. Yeah. So, we'll get that figured out. Yay, more frustration. In the meantime, Josh's back still hurts. And then they're going to start referring him to a pain clinic, which that's going to be all sorts of fun. Yeah. Anyway, get home. What does Gabe immediately decide he's going to do? He's going to love his dogs and play with them, and then drink from the dog water dish with them. Because, you know, he loves them so much. Yeah. What else? Got home. Kids actually had things taken care of like I'd asked. There was some vacuuming done. There was some laundry taken care of. The dishes were done. Kitchen looked presentable. They'd actually all been fed. They didn't kill each other. Apparently there was a few fights, but nobody called me, so I'm kind of thrilled with that. Spaz Puppy, are you in here? No, I guess not. I don't have no spads in here right now. I should probably do a blog on the dogs sometime here soon. Because, yeah, the dog blog. So you guys can actually see Miko and how much he's so, oh my gosh, he's getting so perky. I let him out to romp this morning, off leash, and him and Annie jumped around and played and had a good old time. When we got home tonight, he ran out the door and was hippity hopping, just like Annie was, having a great time coming to see us. Hey, Miko, come here, baby boy. Come here, baby boy. Come here. Hey, come here, Spaz puppy. Come here, Annie. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Hi. Hi. Say hi. Miko, come here. Come on. Come on up, dog. Come on up, pupper. Come on up, pupper do. Oh, yeah, pupper do. Come on, Annie. Here's a Annie. Yes, here's a Annie. And here's a Miko. And here's our dog vlog. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, all the loves. All the loves, because you're an attention whore. Hey, yes. Me and my messy room. My messy room. I know. Oh, yes. Oh, the love. Oh, the love. Oh, the spaz. Oh, the spaz. Hi, Pat. Yes. Oh, I'm scratching that butt. Yes. Scratching that butt. Yes. I know. You like all those scratches. Yes. Because, yes, you love you. Come here. Come here, Miko. Come here. Yes, I know. You want your big dog? You want your big dog. Okay. Yes, here's a big dog. Here's a big dog. Here's a gorgeous. Hey, come here. Come here. The camera wants to love you. The camera wants to love you because you're soft. Look at me. Yes. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Apparently he wants to be camera shy today. Pardon the messy room. We're still going through boxes from storage and from my garage. 40 years worth of stuff. So, yay. A lot of it was moldy. And we've salvaged what we could. I finally got most of my books put away. I had to, I sold a ton of books already. Gave a bunch away. Because I had doubles of like everything. So, because what was in storage I rebought, I guess, from thrift stores. Oh, I did have this book. What happened to it? Then I discovered most of them in storage. Because, yeah, I'm a book hound, and I love my books. So, all right, I think I'm going to go ahead and let this one go for today. So, there's probably going to be a lot of editing having to be done for this. So, we will catch back up tomorrow. I do not have to get up early and take my friend to work, or to, not work, but to the doctor. Because I was going to have to get up at 6, I was going to have to get up at 5:30 to go pick my friend up at 6 to be at his doctor appointment at 6:30 because he was getting some spinal injections done for his back. But unfortunately, his wife got laid off from her job today. So we're a little bit concerned, her being the only woman in a all-male office, that there may be something weird behind that. But, you know, at-will state. So it's going to be kind of hard to try to prove things. And there not being an HR department at that company. So we shall see where that goes. All right. You guys have a good night. And I will probably talk to you in the morning while I'm having my tea. Night. Yes, I have a Miko on my bed. Miko. Hi, gorgeous. Annie, you be nice. Yes. Hi. Hi, you attention whore. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes, that's a dog. Hey, hi gorgeous. Hi gorgeous, yes, that's my gorgeous boy. That's my gorgeous boy. Oh, hi. Hi pretty boy. Yes. Come here, look at me. Look at me. Hi gorgeous. Yes. Oh, the loves. Oh, the lovins. Yes. All right. Yes, I get to have all the loves in bed. Yes, all the loves, all the attentions. Those is my puppers. Hey, Miko. Annie. Hi, Annie. Miko. Hey, look at me. Nope. You're just gonna ignore me? Are you gonna ignore me? Yes, hi, gorgeous. Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 4th. And it's early in the morning because I could not sleep. Woke up too many nightmares. Anxiety. Yay. Yay, anxiety. Nightmares from having to drive Seattle. Too many dreams about car accidents. And and I think every other anxiety that goes through my head decided to hit me last night as well. And yeah, trying to face it. In the last, since Friday, I have had to drive through Seattle 3 times now. Well, 6 there and back. And down on the freeway through some construction on Sunday. Which, heavy traffic, construction, all that. Yeah, this is why I didn't drive for 35 years of my life. Well, not quite 35 because I was 16. Normally you're supposed to get your license, not me. Yeah, it was tear-inducing yesterday. I was bawling while trying to drive. And telling somebody that's having a panic attack not to have a panic attack does not work. Especially while they're having a panic attack. So yeah, there was that. And then, of course, all the other weird dreams about things that my anxiety does, Because part of my issue with anxiety is that I lay there awake at night and my brain decides to relive every mistake I've made, every embarrassing moment, things like that. Likes to tell me that people really don't like me. They're just faking it. People that I think are friends just tolerate me. And, secretly I annoy them. They just don't want to tell me. I hear a Gabe. Let's see if it goes back to sleep. That really, people are always judging me. Things like that. And I'm 41 years old. I've been doing stuff to try to face some of those fears, one of them being that I've been forced to do a lot more driving than I'm comfortable with. And yet the funny thing is as a DJ and a cosplayer, it's just, I can put on a persona. And or when I'm working, which is why I like to work around nerds, is because they're my people. I can feel at home with most of them. The only time I haven't is when I worked for a much larger convention in the area, and the staff was kind of cliquish, and I felt very alone and not welcomed. Nobody came up and talked to me. And I just kind of felt like I was in the way, which is how I feel at most places where there's a social gap. I just hate it. I don't fit in with most people. And even then, I don't know what to say. I'm a nerd. I'm a 41-year-old mom with 7 kids, you know. A lot of my anxiety comes from growing up more isolated from kids, not being able to have friends over, not being able to fit in with my friends because I grew up so sheltered and so different from them. Being raised in a very conservative religious home and then sent to public school. And then living for 20 years with an abusive husband who spent a lot of time making sure that I knew that I was ugly, that nobody else would ever want me. Nobody's going to ever want some stupid bitch with 6 kids. He would call me fat. I was 120 pounds, and he would tell me how fat I was. And that I would always be fat until I got back down to 106 pounds, like I was when I was 18 years old and he met me. And, of course, this is after having, at that point, 4 kids. I was 120 pounds after having 4 children, and he kept telling me I was fat. Suffered a lot of abuse at his hands, a lot of isolation. I was told quite often that nobody liked me. And so that sticks with me. So, yeah, I think always in the back of my mind there's this thing. People just tolerate me. Another thing that gives me nightmares is actually doing this vlog, which is not going to stop me because my anxiety keeps telling me that A, people are just going to think I'm doing this for attention. B, or like to make them feel sorry for me. B, I'm exploiting my family. That nobody gives a shit what I have to say, and nobody's going to find it interesting. I'm too damn boring. That, you know, yeah, nobody, and that I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. And so there's that part of my brain that gives me that, you know. The other part that goes on to tell me that I don't have any talent, that I shouldn't be calling myself a DJ because I don't have all the fancy equipment, that I shouldn't portray myself as such, you know. I shouldn't, you know, that people are just going to think I'm a mom that's now trying to relive, trying to have the 20-year-old life that I didn't have because I was too busy raising a family in my 20s. That I just need to shut up and grow up, and, you know, I'm not being enough of a I need to grow up and start acting like I'm 40. Another thing that goes through my head. But why am I even bothering with this? Because I don't have that talent. It tells me, even though I have, I fell in love with acting when I was in elementary school and I was in a school play. I always wanted to do it. I love drama class. Which is why I'm encouraging Joey so much, because I was not encouraged to pursue it. And of course, now that I'm 40 and starting to do small roles and stuff, why are you doing that? That's ridiculous. Blah, blah, blah. You know, that's, it again goes through my head. There's a lot of people that have told me things in my life that, you know, I'm not good enough to do these things. Nobody's gonna, I don't have any real talent. People like me shouldn't be doing this stuff. I need to just shut up and be a mom. You know. And it's hard, you know, always feeling like you're the loser trying to get the attention. Like, people just think you're chasing just chasing some silly dream, and yeah. And really, it's helping me step out of my shell. I'm fighting my anxiety every day with stuff like this. First time in my life, because I've had body image issues for most of my adult life, thanks to my ex. This summer I put on a bikini for the first time ever, and wore it in front of my friends. After having 7 children and being 41 years old, I put on a Sailor Moon bikini and I looked cute. And I actually could say that I looked cute, although I'm looking at myself going, I've got the mom belly, you know, blah, blah, blah. 2 weeks later, I got another bikini and I did a photo shoot with the fantastic Jeannie Danielson. Did a Glam Bunny shoot, and I'm going to be in her calendar. My 19-year-old daughter and I did this shoot. And the pictures are on, there's a couple of pictures on my DJ page for that. She did a little retouching for me, and for the glamorous shots, which kind of smoothed out my stretch marks, because they're one of these days I'll do an unedited shoot with my stretch marks, but right now, no. She did, however, Photoshop out all the bruises on my legs that I got from moving everything around the day before, because I was cleaning out the garage and my legs looked like somebody taken one leg off and beat me with the other one. So which, I mean, you do. That's the kind of things that Photoshop's for, is to help, like, even out a little bit of skin tone and erase some cuts and bruises and stuff. She didn't do anything that majorly changed anything, which is what thrilled me. I mean, I still look like I got a mom body, so sort of. A lot of it had to do with her makeup. She's a phenomenal makeup artist too. So, and I will be working with her again here in the next couple of weeks to get some shots so that I can actually make some little postcards up for AkiCon. And I will be thrilled with those. So I can actually have some, like, actual DJ photo cards for me. Other than that, yeah, which of course, again, will be one of those things of, holy shit, I'm going to try to promote myself. Back of my head going somewhere, in front of my head going, you know, you need to do this. You know, step out of your shell. So, holy cow, I've rambled on for 15 minutes, so, anyway, I will let you go before dogs and babies wake up. Danny's been asked to do a photo shoot this afternoon, and so I'll probably get a little bit of footage of that. And right now, I've got to get back to my laundry. Start doing all the mom chores, wash the laundry, clean the bathrooms, brush the dog. Yay, long-haired dog. We'll have a talk about that one too. All right.